Muy buenas gente, bienvenidos a un nuevo episodio. Estamos de vuelta con Max Payne 3. Continuando, dejamos. Y como podéis ver, estamos entrando justamente en el capítulo número 6. Así que vamos allá, vamos a ver qué se cuenta. Una dama, un pringado y algo
Give me a
más.
second, I'm not feeling so good.
Bom dia.
Alice estava aí?
O que o senhor acha? Claro que sim. E o senhor bem pontual,
Tudo bem.
não? Ah,
You fucking pair of clowns!
I'm sorry, sir. We risked our lives several times over trying to save...
I know. I just wish I knew what was happening and why.
Yes, who has it in for our family?
I mean, just because we are rich and happy, is that a good reason to hate us? I do a lot of good in this town. A lot!
This is hell for me. As I told you yesterday, when I get Fabiana back, I think I will move us to Miami or Geneva. It feels like nothing good can come from living in São Paulo right now.
I hope you're not giving up on our city, Senor Branco. Listen, we will catch the man. You have my word on that.
Listen to Mr. Becker, brother. Yes, these are tough times, but we have been through it before. Like when Father died.
Father had a heart attack visiting a brothel. Yeah, it was humiliating, embarrassing, for sure. Now this is different.
Un burdel.
This is the Emperor.
Well, she's not dead. Maybe we'll be lucky and get her back safe soon.
I can almost guarantee it, if you do as I ask.
Maybe.
Be strong, brother. For your wife. I know this has been tough on you, but things will get better. For all of us. Marcelo, pasos in my helicopter. This way.
Sure.
Mr. Becker,
Senhor?
let us give you a ride.
Bom. Até logo, Senhor Branco. And may I say, you would be best served se contratar profissionais e não esses amadores pés de chinelo.
Goodbye, Mr. Becker.
Até logo, Senhor Branco.
Anda, no, mato.
I had so many plans, Max.
Didn't we all?
I was born into great fortune. Sometimes it feels like I have done nothing apart from being a rich man in a poor country. The men I talk to, they only see money. Now my wife, I am not naive. She does not love me for my body.
Well, despite your good fortune, you're still a decent man.
Am I? I don't know. I try to be. But maybe I'm just another rich fool, just like the rest of my friends.
com licença. Tem uma ligação para o senhor, um policial chamado Senhor da Silva.
Diga que eu ligo mais tarde.
Sim.
Another bent cop wanting a pension contribution. Do you think a pile of shit feels popular because it's surrounded by flies? Look at me. I'm a mess.
O que está acontecendo? Meu Deus! Sim, pode entrar!
Senhor, temos um problema. O sistema de segurança foi desativado.
I can see that. We got men entering the building, and the office won't lock down.
Posso?
Claro que pode.
It's not working. There's a way to reboot the system. If I can get to the server room, I should be able to get everything back online.
Strange. You pay a couple $1 million, and you expect to push a button to be able to make all your problems go away. All I got was some useless junk and a bit of false confidence. I'm done, Max.
Sir, let us handle this. You stay in your office, lock yourself in. Do not answer the door unless you know it's me. Let's go.
I should be able to override the system if I could just get to the server room.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Get down behind the desk. Now, both of you.
Vamos ya, que empieza la acción. ¿Neta porque el tío se nos ha llamado al policía antes? Amateur. Soy un puto... Soy un puto Terminator, tío, es que... ¿Dónde están? Está que me sale todo volando. ¿Qué? ¿Se dónde ha salido?
Max! Max!
Yeah, it's safe. Come on. We need to get you to the server room. Let's go.
Por que não posso ficar aqui com você debaixo da mesa?
Let's go. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming. Come on.
The real security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
Over here, Max! This code should get us into the boardroom. Okay.
Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out.
Ah! Oh, shit! Matem eles! Depois que falamos que eles Vou te matar!
Mira, cabrones. ¡Oh! ¡Dios!
Are we dead?
No such luck. We gotta go.
Estamos muertos.
It's through here!
Ya, vale, vamos. Son un poco de munición antes, ¿no?
It's through here!
It was a lot shinier than a favela, and rent would be easier to collect. Maybe Branco would take pity on all the poor bastards who got evicted. I just had to keep him alive to find out.
Secundarias.
They could invoice me.
This is the way!
Sí, ya lo sé, pesado. Perfecto. Uno en cada mano.
The server room is just past those cubicles.
O que eu falei? O que eu falei? A próxima vez. Fica calado.
These clowns were the same guns for hire who jumped our exchange at the stadium. Crotcha Prado, the Black Badge. Right-wing paramilitary chumps protecting whoever paid the most. I guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
Buena pregunta.
Eu vou por aqui, você vai por ali.
Empecé la acción, chicos. Una granada se quedó ahí al fondo. Rojo. Sí. Eso no ha sido muy bonito. No es para él.
We're good to go. Let's get that server back online.
Can we just spend a few more minutes? Make sure they're all gone?
Come on, don't worry. I got your back. Poor kid was scared shitless, but I thought we'd seen the worst of it.
Okay. The server room is just down here.
You're doing good. Come on.
Hey? I didn't think I'd have a day like this when I wake up in the mornings.
Wish I could say the same thing. Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Branco in the big bad world. We hadn't anticipated a siege situation here, hadn't prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid that. Something told me these guys didn't have security clearance.
Yo también lo dudo bastante. Vamos bien, chicos. Hay uno ahí, mira, ahí está. ¡No! ¡Me queda el último! Es que me lo han puesto más chungo. ¡Hostia puta! Bien, bien, bien. No tengo munición. ¡No! Tenía munición, me cago en la leche. Tengo que usarlo bien. Vale, toma. Toma. No voy a llegar, me salto a la pared. Estoy a un tiro. ¡No! Había ahí pastillas, lo acabo de ver. O sea que ese tío estaba muerto. Caralho. Vamos, cabrones. No, me ha matado. No me ha matado. Suerte que no es ese tío. ¡No! Es fallo, tío. La putada es que estoy en las minas estas de madera. No, mira, ves como es cada disparo hace que... Vete uno. Me está disparando. Vale, bien, 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 bien. Creo que ya está. Puedo recargar un poco. Si hago munición. Mira, hay pastillas. Bien, bien, bien. Diría que ya está. No hay más. ¿Qué más? Perfecto. Esto es en la sala de los servidores. Vamos a sacar a ese tío del armario.
Come on, move. You gonna be able to fix this or what?
In a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system, get all the components back online.
What about Branco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
Whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's.
Si esperamos que no venga más por aquí.
The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. But hey, who needs a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk?
Es un borracho.
Branco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Bueno, vamos ya. Mira, ahí está.
Max!
Your guys working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on.
Okay, good. Then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to completely destroy the place.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive. Sir! There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth.
Baño, ¿alguien?
Sunday at the office. No one else would need these. Poor girl was dead. Shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich one lonely secretary at a time.
Entra por la puerta, ahí. Hay capullos. No. Joder, mira, no se ve muy bien. Ole. Dios, ¿qué coño? Eso no es bueno. Eso no es nada bueno. Tío, me pensaba que estaban muertos estos. ¿Pero qué? Me acabo de matar. Ahí estamos. Joder. Está un cojón y medio.
Like we'd seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could wait the rest of it out.
A lo mejor me llevo este pepino de arma. Joder. Esto ha sido bonito.
I didn't know what the hell I was going to find up there, but I sensed it wasn't going to be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Senhor Branco! Senhor Branco! can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Branco, open up! I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad. The little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Rodrigo? Rodrigo? Rodrigo?
¿Qué dices?
God damn it.
¿Quién la ha matado?
Of course, he was dead. Clean, one shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues. I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low-key. But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall?
¿Con una distracción?
Fabiana. Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there. Maybe she could be saved. Maybe some good would... Picking the photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye. Figures.
Joder. Toma por culo.
Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me.
Joder.
Come on, come on! Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death.
¿Sabes dónde coño iba a salir?
Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head.
Ya, vaya suerte, ¿no? Venga, tío.
Shit. If I survived this, it'd be a victory for gross incompetence. The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency. I was in no state to save his body from the flames. I hadn't saved him from the gunman either. I'm sorry, kid.
Joder. Pues, ¿sabes? ¿Qué? Hostia, toma por culo, ¿no? Tampoco estoy en muy buenas condiciones para cubrirme. Pobre chaval. ¿Qué coño?
Rodrigo or not, Fabricas Branco is falling apart quite literally.
Ya no puedo llevar dos armas.
Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor.
Sí, la verdad es que vaya modales. estar muriendo y me dispares.
Empurra! Empurra mais forte sem você sair dessa espelunca! Atacar no alto!
Toma ya. Sigo estando en forma, por mucho que me disparen y hagan toda la mierda que quieran
The
hacer.
only way out was to use that filing cabinet.
Usar repetidamente. Joder. Hostia, no, mi culo. Joder, está difícil que se caiga ahí a trozos, A ver, ¿dónde salimos, campeón?
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
Es que me encanta, tío, cómo va narrando todo ahí, hablando. Es que no sé, se hace mucho más interesante el... O sea, no estás andando parado y no hablas hasta las cinemáticas, no, sino el tío va hablando constantemente. Todo es mucho más entretenido. Además el tío tiene chispa.
Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers.
Pues vamos a ayudarle.
Hey! Why? Why Rodrigo Branco?
What? What?
Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Branco?
Came to kill you. Because of what you did to us. You killed so many of us.
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn.
Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Branco, where is she?
La Comando Sombra got her. Up the hill.
Then it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo.
Y otra noche bebiendo.
I was a mess. Rodrigo Branco was dead. Fabiana was held hostage. I had no idea who was behind any of this. I felt like a fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place, well, this place was gonna kill me, too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me. It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had. I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather.
Oh, Dios mío. ¿Qué dices? Se va a rapar. Un comienzo nuevo. El nuevo Max Payne.
Well, it wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all, but it was gonna have to do. At least I was facing in the right direction.
tá ligando, hein?
Alô?
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crusher Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Porra. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. Right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotcher Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
Es porque no me fío de ellos. Capítulo 7, una resaca oh, mierda, no puedo leerlo. Es que lo pueden súper rápido, no te enteras.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of São Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Parece crack, mas é só insegurança. Fui nessa capeste, os bico cansa. Estressa, é claro, cansa. Whisky, neon, pouca luz, ela dança. Tô eu e meus demônios como sempre. Você sempre. Cigarro, uma da frente, sem fé. Tudo que fala a mente. Fundo do poço, osso, dono da docente. Amor, busquei tipo samba.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
I need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
É isso.
Jesus.
Se defiende el niño este.
This way, come on.
At least I'd found myself a tour guide.
Comienza la acción.
Vamos, vamos
The
logo.
way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between. Hidden in the dark. What was I really doing, walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion and control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to admit.
Gente, não tá no zoológico! Turista de merda aqui!
É fiesta, ¿no?
Ô, papai! Eu vim devolver o seu sorriso padrão. Leve e solta pra cantar. Nunca esquecer como sua paz é bela. A força
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered. Sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Barracos e morros sem socorro no lugar, sem esperança, nada, sem luz que possa inspirar.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do you
O que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando. Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então. Você é americano de merda.
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro.
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado. Pega o dinheiro dele. Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui. Dá logo. Filho da puta. Valeu, mano. Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança. Agora não, fora daqui.
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them. First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
La verdad es que ese tío no tiene suerte. Pobre, le pasa todo tipo de
There was
mierdas.
one thing I'd learned since I've been here. It was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Que isso, é a coisa mais simples. Vai lá, mostra pra ele. Você escolhe um dos três palitinhos.
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde estou?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
No comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own. It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Passo baseado. Ih, não tô a vez não, passa aí, meu.
Vaya barra, tío. Polvo.
O que esse cara quer?
Lo peor es que es así la realidad.
Perdeu o fusão, amigo.
O Palacio. Vamos a entrar al bar. A ver qué hay. A ver qué se cuentan. Ah, esa de fiesta. Oye, llevo la pistola aún, esa me la han quitado. No, me han quitado la pistola, diría.
Ô, sai de cima de mim, meu. Ô.
Tan maluco. Hay que aprender portugués para esta peli. Mira, ¿qué es un club striptease esto? ¿O no? ¿Un motel?
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone? Telefone, vai, lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt. Can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down? Guaraná pra ele, choco pra mim. Bem gelado.
Uhul, chicos.
Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well,
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
nice to meet you, I
Es el
think.
poli.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Branco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Serrano.
Yep, he's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, he sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Caixa Preta.
Yep, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Branco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Branco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Branco?
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. But we had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Branco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the Ufe are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
Alright, no tenía
It's
eso.
Fabiana Branco you've come looking for? I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, let's speak. You helped me. And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí. E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Oh, no. Si te apartas, amiguito, podré disparar a tu otro amigo. ¿Ah, no has muerto? Dos de uno. Joder, chaval. Todo esto sería... una escopeta estaba.
I was running the risk of becoming too clear-headed.
Tengo que recoger todo lo que pueda. Voy a recoger esto. Va, vamos allá. Dios. Tiene que ver. Vale, vamos a ver. Algo por aquí, algo munición. Ah, necesitamos pastillas. Perfecto. ¿Qué hay? ¿No? Una ducha asquerosa. Las guapas. Sé que las podría matar, porque sé que el juego te deja hacer estas cosas.
Por favor, amigo. No.
Relax, soldier.
You're American? Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me. I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a fucking insane asylum. But it's got the cheapest pussy in the world. Fuck me. I mean,
You're in a cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this country. I think. And I know how to tip, all right? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault. Don't judge me, all right?
Have a nice day.
Qué lío.
Jesus, what a fucking creep.
Te digo. Vamos a recoger esto porque me va a hacer bastante falta. Bueno, y antes de continuar, gente, lo vamos a ir dejando aquí. Espero que os haya molado este episodio. Ya sabéis lo que tenéis que hacer: dale like, follow, suscribiros al canal si no estáis suscritos para más episodios o los plays. Mañana continuamos con con Max Payne en la aventura. Y subiremos la colina. No sé muy bien qué significa eso, imagino que simplemente subir la colina literalmente. Pero bueno, vamos a ver si podemos salvar a la Fabiana. Y al fin tenemos un aliado que al parecer sabe lo que hace. El poli este a lo mejor nos podrá ayudar, nos ha explicado un poco de qué va todo. Y obviamente ha confirmado lo que yo pensaba, y es que uno de los hermanos estaba involucrado, que es el político. No me ha sorprendido, la verdad. Simplemente quiero saber quién mató a Rodrigo. ¿Quién mató a Rodrigo y si fue uno de los hermanos? ¿Quién sabe? Aunque al principio no debería ser porque salieron volando. Hostia, mira, si os fijáis ahí a la distancia hay un helicóptero que se está yendo. ¡Qué chulo! Bueno, y nada, y eso. Así que mañana seguiremos con todo. Averiguaremos a ver si podemos rescatar a Fabiana. Tengo que decir que mola bastante como va este tío con la camiseta así en plan hawaiana y rapado. Mola mucho. Así que nada, muchas gracias y hasta la próxima, gente. Muy buenas y adiós.